Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the week for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Ghost sightings, supernatural occurrences feel like a really big factor tied into the air signs, or even someone that may be having dreams and there may be a deceased energy coming to them in their dreams. They're coming to them to let them know that it is time, I heard, to cross over. Somebody may suddenly die, and this may be very like unexpected, based off of who this person is, but it seems like they're being visited by like an angel, that's trying to help them transition. It's almost like a spirit guide of some sort that's like, come on, let's go, calling them over to the other side. So I think something is happening here to where there's this secret that may come out. It's kind of making my stomach hurt. And it may be that this person has unalived themselves or has done something to where they put someone else at risk to be unalived, or they unalive themselves because of this person's, the pain, the guilt, the suffering that was tied into this situation or to this person's presence in their life. Tyler is what I'm hearing. L. Hammer. I think somebody is looking for a way to escape, looking for a way out, and they feel like the way out is through exiting their body. Or somebody who's trying to get out of a situation and they feel like eliminating this person specifically, especially if it's a possible air sign, is the way out. Tish. Tish. And then like Shayla, Shyla, Twyla, anything like that. There's a situation here to where someone is going to wind up her cut up masterpiece is what I'm hearing. But I think it's because they don't realize that there's something about lemonade. And it's like almost like DJs, VJs, radio personalities, that type of stuff. Maybe a really big factor in this situation. Headphones. It feels like something is happening to where these people or this person, Paige, and then I heard Patience. But it's strangely, Patience felt like it was somebody's name. They seem like they're in a situation here to where they are rocky. They're worried that they're going to be knocked off. Or called out, but this feels like taken out because they're revealing secrets about people, calling themselves exposing people, or whatever this is. Like this person is doing all of this extra shit, calling themselves exposing somebody's secrets. I keep hearing you left a note on her door. You left a note on her door. I heard this. Did it seem threatening? Didn't seem threatening, or did it seem threatening? I think somebody is like playing crazy. Like they acting like a damsel in distress, or like they need help or something. And I think them acting like this is getting them more attention than expected. So now the theatrics have gone over the top. Yes, but hi. And there are major financial losses and lives that potentially have been lost in this matter because of somebody not taking their medication, or somebody like spiking somebody's something, right? Like they did something to where this person wasn't in their right mind, but they were like drugged or like taken advantage of in some type of way. Now, because of that, it seems like they are either not alive now, or there are people, things that are missing because this person didn't have the money that they needed to fund their habit. It's almost like this person was willing to sell people in their family, sell them out, or literally sell them just to be able to afford a habit. And now Ford, now these people are being watched by people who plan to take them. This is wild. Nash is what I keep hearing. I think somebody has a very bad habit or a lifestyle or something that they can't afford. And because of that, they saw a lick, but this lick was inside of somebody else's house or family, or had to do with someone's nether regions, trying to sell them for that or trying to make money from that. But it's almost like this person is not consenting to selling, say, their nudes, their videos, their body. They didn't consent to this stuff. So I think somebody is using other's content, videos, images, to try to make money off of them. Even if they're like going to this person's social media, I don't care if they're screenshotting pictures of you from your social media and all of that to try to sell you to somebody or to others. Using your information to try to sell you or somebody that you're connected to in this situation. That is what is happening here. And this is very wild. Twist. It's very uncomfortable to me because I keep hearing Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie. I think it's uncomfortable because it's like the people or person that's involved in this is like, there's like law enforcement and a paternal figure. Father, uncle, brother, baby daddy, husband, son, nephew, grandpa, stepdad, father-in-law. I don't give a damn what this is. Filer, flyers, filers, fires. They're watching somebody, and it's almost like peddling them without their knowledge or consent. So if this person was to come up missing, they got sold by a paternal figure. Their husband, their dad, their brother, their grandpa, their boyfriend, their baby daddy. I keep hearing something about a new Mercedes Benz. If anything happens to these people or to this person, they got sold or sold out. And this paternal figure has a huge role in this situation. Zachariah Sitchin is what I heard. I'm not sure how he may be relevant. But it's almost as if like these abductions are connected to this paternal figure. And it's they like I said, it's like this is a secret that's going to come out eventually. But I think this person is so broke, like, that they were willing to do anything for a come up. Check by Young Thug started to play. So now their own people don't trust them because they know that they were trying to write off their own, delete their own. Like, this is wild. I think somebody's husband, baby daddy, father, brother was trying to take them out, or did get them taken out, or set them up to be say like robbed, or but this feels like an abduction, like kidnapped, taken. Nikita. This is a lot. Because they're trying to ignore the fact that they did it by acting like this never took place, but somebody's still in their feelings about this. So it's like, how long are they going to continue to pretend that they didn't try to get this person abducted or was trying to sell this individual? Chanel. This is wild. Avery. They tried to sell somebody. Things just didn't seem to work out here. Or it's not working out. But it's because they're not trustworthy. And they're coming across as untrustworthy and emotionally unstable and like a creep. But I think it's because this person is a pedophile. In all honesty, I truly think it's because this person is a sexual deviant, but it's not just like with adults, it's with kids. This person messes with minors or was messing with a minor or something like that is a really big factor here, and they don't want the secret to come out. It's like something about these losses that they cause and somebody having the ability. Didn't I say that to expose them or to tell the truth or whatever here? Keep hearing I'm underground. It's me. Tell them it's me. It's me. The real Missy, the real Missy. We're trapped in this realm. Where everybody at? Where everybody at? Ting or tink is what I'm hearing. And I'm seeing Adrian Bronner. But that's more of like the gloves, the boxing. I think this person is fighting back. They don't want to be a part of this group, this team, or they got excluded from this group, this team. And this was nothing but God. All of these people that have been recruited in this situation are being led to the slaughter. And it's almost like these people that have the jab, if that makes sense. They're collectively like entrapped, almost like in this furnace, this inferno of some sort. And there are going to be people who aren't a part of this, but they look like the minority. I think there are people who have been too rooted in truth or say godliness, their traditions, to blindly follow anything or anyone. Ray J is what I'm hearing. So now all of these people, almost like if y'all have ever seen like mass fishing, to where they got like the big old net and they just, all the fish, they just pull up the net and all the fish be in the net. It's not really like going out, casting out, waiting for a fish to bite. It's just like commercial fishing is what this feels like. This was an opportunity to fish commercially, and it worked. I think everybody that was expected to fall into this net fell into it. And there were others that were like, I ain't getting in that net. Just because everybody else over there doing it don't mean I'm about to do it. So now the net is being lifted out of the water. And it's like, whoa, like, where are we going? I didn't expect to be taken out of the water. Like, hold up. But you with everybody else, though, right? You doing what everybody else doing what everybody else did, whatever. A follower. So I'm not sure what's going on here, y'all, but the proof is going to be obvious between the sheep and those that are conscious. But this feels like energy levels, or like levels of like mineral levels of some sort. A depletion of like minerals internally. Like for instance, like osteoporosis or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like some type of depletion of nutrients, minerals internally. But it's almost like the body's, what you would call it, its immune system is attacking itself. Like the white blood cells are like attacking cells that don't need to be attacked. I guess that's what happened with like what AIDS and shit like that. This is wild. Don't blindly listen to nothing or nobody. Don't blindly take nothing. Don't blindly eat or drink anything. Because whatever is going on here, somebody is intentionally, this is like a Snow White being given the apple or whatever. And A lot of people have bitten this apple. Manhattan, maybe a really big factor. New York City. Seeing a big truck like ramming into something, like almost like a semi truck ramming into something. If y'all remember World War Z, I think that's what that was. The beginning of World War Z, when it was like the outbreak first started, and nobody knew what was going on, but it was just chaos, and they people banging their heads against cars, and just it was crazy. Like, that's what this feels like. The first day of World War Z, but Manhattan is standing out to me. New York City and Paris, France. I'm hearing something about some type of announcement from Italy, but that feels like it may be coming from like a pope or some type of religious figure. I heard the second coming of Christ. And then now I'm seeing that mural from the Denver airport, the people being led like by those forces, those entities, the agents, the soldiers, whatever you want to call it, like. And but it's because of some type of like issues that are internal. Like, the intestines feel like, I don't mean to be graphic, y'all, but like, I'll tell y'all how I see it. It's like the intestines are like falling out the rectum. And I don't know how that's gonna resonate, but this is gross and it's a lot. But it's almost like the insides are falling out the body. Even that could be like sometimes like a representation of like losing too many fluids. But not being able to hold in food, that type of stuff. But this truly feels like something that hella people volunteered to do, or they volunteered to go, to take, whatever, and here's some type of activation. And I'm seeing like all these people partying in Florida. Like, they're all partying, like having a ball. Pfizer is what I heard. This is sick. This is sick. This is sick. Implants. If you are thinking about having some type of major surgery done on your body, don't do that. Like, if it's cosmetic, like, so are you trying to go get your body done, or just, trying to look better through this surgery, like it's not a necessity, don't do this shit. Do not do this. I think this is one of those situations to where people will show you and flaunt their results of the superficial changes that they're making in their life. But these superficial changes come with long-term effects. Okay? That's why I said, like, the intestines falling out the rectum, all of that. Like, whatever is going on here, there are some major effects that people are about to see down the line. And I don't think that they're going to want to show the world this side of the alterations that they're making to their bodies, to their lives, to their lifestyles. I heard Ozempic. Listen. So I think there are these things to where, oh, what would you call it? Trends become a factor. People want things to become popular, but these things are destroying people from the inside out. Okay? So everything looks good. You take the Ozempic, you lose the weight, sure, you feel me? But it's like, who the fuck wants to walk around looking like a damn skeleton? Like, you know? And that's what this is. It's like people have to look beyond the social media post. Look at these people's real lives. Look at the things that they experience on a day-to-day basis, not just the moments that they're posting. You know, what are the side effects to these things that they're doing, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, like financially, whatever it is. It's like, what are the consequences of their actions? Because it's not all love, peace, and hair grease. There are negative sides to whatever is going on here, you know, or somebody in this situation has to realize that these people are acquiring these things because they have sold bits and pieces of their souls. So they're not just rich and famous because by luck. No, they're doing things to maintain their fame or fortune or popularity or their lifestyle or whatever. So somebody is finally figuring out that all these people that they idolize aren't really who they say they are, aren't really doing what they think they're doing to be able to survive, or these people are traffickers. Okay? And that's how they make their money. So they feel like they're now getting involved with people that they've been so desperate to connect with, but finding out that they live these very, very dark lifestyles and they aren't really sure of how to cope with what they're witnessing. So I think somebody is now, Cherie, somebody is now seeing the dark side of a group, a company, a force, a person that they're involved with. They get that these people are human traffickers and they have put somebody at risk, somebody in their child or children or family, their loved ones, whatever, at risk to be trafficked. So now what's going to be done about it? Denise, Denny. This person has to understand that the people they're attached to, or the people that they're idolizing, are part of cults, covens, organizations. There is no such thing as becoming this influential, this powerful in on a, say it in a mainstream way, without sacrificing something or somebody. So imagine how much the person at the top of these pyramids have had to do to get to where they are. How many people they've had to step on, how many people they may have had to sacrifice, opportunities, situations, relationships, whatever they've had to sacrifice. Please understand that. So I think that's where this person has to learn to either respect the powers that be or become a victim of them. There is no going against this system. You learn your role, you play it. There is no going against this system. You have to simply learn how to ascend spiritually to where this system does not impact your soul. It cannot taint your soul. You want to free your soul from the flesh. Not, don't use your flesh to fight the flesh. Use your spirit to escape the reality of your physical existence. Because this way of life has been and it's going to continue. This system, this program has been in existence and is going to continue to exist even if sacrifices have to be made to make it work. And that's what they're doing. So all of these casualties here, this is simply to keep this system in place. Day Day, Dee Dee, Diddy, Doo Doo, Dodo, Die Die. I don't care what it is. Like D, Day, Do, Die, Do. This system is going to remain. So I explain to people that those that are still fighting through their flesh are going to be eliminated easily because they still have not figured it out. So they want to fight the power, not realizing that it's almost like trying to fight Satan in hell. Like, this is this nigga's house. Get the fuck out of his house, bro. Why would you try to fight somebody in their own house? Just leave. And if you don't know how to get out this house, figure it out. Because there's other people that don't want to be in it neither. Thank you so much.